everyone, welcome back to Plan to Be Perfect. Today I am going to show you a few things that I got from the Dollar Tree to get my new year started, and almost all of them are organization related. So I'm just going to show you what I got and what I plan to use each thing for to help organize my life a little bit more this year. So let's go. So this is the first thing I got from the Dollar Tree, a dry erase board. And what I have here is just a command hook that came in a box. And this just kind of sits on it. These letters that I got, these came in a pack at the Dollar Tree as well. So I just put these on myself and just put Monday through Friday. And what I plan to use this board for are just like tasks throughout the whole week that I have to complete that day. So whatever I have to do Monday, that's like a must do, I'll put those things here. Tuesday, Wednesday, and so on. And basically, like when I leave in the morning, I can just check what I have to do for that day so that I don't forget on my way out. And also I can like make sure before I go to bed when I close my door that I've done the things that are on there. And I think that this will just be a great reminder for me of what my must-dos are, because sometimes I just, get really overwhelmed with my whole to-do list that I forget what's important sometimes. And I think that if I plan ahead of time, which I plan to do that on Sundays, if I do that ahead of time, it'll just help me to stay more organized and get the really important things done first. So this is another thing I picked up at Dollar Tree. And if you notice on the back, it's totally magnetized. The only thing I don't like about this is that like you kind of have to flatten it out to get it to be totally flat. But it kind of feels like a placemat. It's pretty thick, but it's about the same thickness as a placemat. But here we have Sunday through Saturday and a section for notes. And this is going to go on the refrigerator downstairs. And what I've done is I've already put B's for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. And I accidentally erased that one a little bit. But it's dry erase. So I've also got a pack of markers that I did not get from Dollar Tree, actually. I got it from Walmart. But basically I plan to record what we will have for the week, and this will help me with meal planning. A lot of times my problem with meal planning is, just thinking last minute. I'll usually think last minute of what I want to cook, what I want to eat. And that is not very good for like healthy decisions, because I end up feeling lazy or whatever. I don't prepare, and it just basically leaves me eating bad stuff. So because this channel's planned to be perfect, I'm trying this for my meal planning. To try to perfect the meal portion of my life, I guess you'd say. But basically I'm going to fill that all in, and down here in the notes I'm just going to add like what ingredients I might need that we don't already have. I'm also going to use this to make my shopping list at the beginning of the week. So this is going to once again go on the refrigerator downstairs. My roommate and I, we meal plan together, so this will be there for the both of us. So, whoever is cooking that day will remember what we're making. So I was so overjoyed when I found this at the Dollar Tree. But these are basically stackable bins. They're just like in and out bins. You can do more than two. But I got two for my classroom, even though they don't fit my color scheme. My roommate suggested I spray paint them gold so that they fit, and I probably will do that. But I got two for my classroom and two for my desk here at home. And obviously they were $1 each, so $2 for this in and out bin set. The colors that came in pink, orange, blue, and lime green were the colors available. They have a lot of cute stuff too right now at Dollar Tree. So also at Dollar Tree I got this basket right here. I decided to use these for my pens. If you have watched any of my hauls, you know I'm a pen addict. So I'm starting a home pen collection, so I don't have to transport pens from work to home. I can have a pen collection at home and at work. So this is the beginning of my pen collection. I'll probably also go through what I have in my travel pen collection that I've been taking to and from home, and I'll probably add to it. So now I can just have this at home. I should maybe get one more to have one at work, and I'll probably spray paint that gold as well. But yeah, I'm trying to start a pen collection at home because like my book bag ends up getting like super cluttered from all the pens I have, because I try to like bring them from work to home and vice versa to grade papers. So I think it would be way more beneficial if I just have one at home and one at work, and I don't have to carry pens back and forth. So this is the plan, and I think I'm going to put this on my desk on the shelf. So another steal I got at the Dollar Tree was this basket right here, and I love it because it's like kind of flat. I don't know really how to explain it, but it's kind of longer and flat, and it's perfect for papers. I got 3 of these, and I plan to go through my home files and organize and use these for important papers to store in my office. And finally, I got this basket right here. It's a little bit deeper, and I plan to store the girls' work in here. I got 3 of these baskets, and they come home with so many papers from school, and I don't like throwing them away. So I think that I'm going to start storing them in these baskets, and then at the end of the year, I am going to keep or frame like certain ones, and then put the rest in a box because I really don't want to get rid of them yet. So this is just gonna house all of the girls' work from school and papers that their teacher sends home. So this is another addition to our organization. The girls' godmom bought them this for Christmas, one for each, so they have 2 of these, and this comes off, and basically it can house toys. Excuse the naked dolls. But this way their toys are not like in the bins they were before, because the bins they were in before were see-through, so you could kind of see the chaos inside of each of the bins. But this, it's like nicely housed away and you can't tell what's in there. So we have 2. We have one on this side, and then there's one on this side. So we added that to help with the organization, and I think that cleaning up will definitely be a little bit easier. And we did, like for this one, you can't really tell, but there's like a basket right here to house all the little toys so that they're just not all over the bottom. And this side's all their dress up clothes. So hopefully this will make a big difference in cleaning their room and keeping it organized. So this is not finished. We're still going through their closet, so that's why we have the hangers on the top. Trying to see if there's anything else to hang up before we throw away the extra hangers. But these I got from IKEA, and this is what we did have their toys in. As you can see, they're kind of see-through. But we're going to put those back there in the closet. But they're rolling, so let's see if I can let you see. But they have wheels on the bottom, and also the top has like a little divot in it, so they stack perfectly, but also this whole thing rolls. So I can just pull this out, and how I organized it is I put, what was this one? This one's their like pants that are not jeans. So like stretchy pants, sweatpants, things like that, because that's what they wear the most. So they have all of their pants. It's just easier when I do laundry to put it in there. They don't really get wrinkled, so I could just throw them in there. Right here, these are pajamas, and the bottom, they're shirts. And so these are easy to like take down and put back, and basically at night I can put this back at the bottom so the right one is on the top for the morning to make it easier. But usually I pick out their clothes when I'm putting on their pajamas anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But this I think will be a lot better than how we did have it organized, because we had it in baskets before. that didn't have tops on them, and it tended to overflow and didn't look cute, and then all the clothes would get mixed up because they'd be right next to each other. So I'm hoping that this change in the organization makes life a little bit easier. And the fact that these are stackable and that they can roll, I can like pull this with me easily and push it back into the closet easily. So I like that. And these I got from IKEA, and I think they were like $4 for each bucket, and I think $2 or $3 for the top. So about $6 or $7 for one like little set. So I think that was a pretty good deal. Another piece of the organization that we already had, but I'm working on perfecting it, is this. I got this from IKEA as well. And right now we don't have a hook in the ceiling, so this is just hanging on the door on a hanger. But this is supposed to hang from the ceiling. But they have like little cubby holes around. Kind of goes around in a circle, a spiral. But here I have like all their bathing suits and summer things that are kind of seasonal that I didn't really have a place to put, and there's not like a whole bunch of them, so it doesn't warrant having a whole box or anything. So I just stuffed everything that's seasonal in here. When it gets warm, I'll swap this for like coats and scarves and hats and all that kind of stuff. Here we have like warm stuff, like scarves and things like that. Here are their tights and stockings that they wear with dresses. Right here we have hats and basically hats. What else is in here? Hats in like small bags. And here we have slippers. Here at the door we have like their bookshelves. And I got these from Dollar Tree for $1 each. So they look pretty nice to only be $1. And these are the things that I need readily, like when we're getting dressed in the morning, especially if it like is a crazy morning. I keep all of their underclothes in here, like underwear and undershirts. Here are socks. One twin shoes and the other twin shoes, they wear 2 different sizes. So in order to get dressed easier and faster, I separated them by size. So this is one twin shoes, the others. And I only put the shoes they wear most often in there. So the ones that are normally worn to school are in there. They have in their closet another basket with the rest of their shoes. I also got rid of a lot of shoes that they don't really wear anymore. They can't fit anymore. So that's what's up there. On this shelf, we fixed the organization by putting all of their activity books in here, like coloring books and writing letters and all those different types of workbook type things. And also flashcards are all in this basket right here. And then all of their books, I also went through a lot of their books and gave the ones away that we don't really read or that are more for babies. And we're gonna try to fill this shelf up this year. So these are the books we still read. And here we have basically, I guess it's miscellaneous, but it's more of like, their DVD players are not in here yet, but their electronic type stuff here. So I just got them portable DVD players because they're in love with certain movies. So when I take those out, they'll go in here with their headphones and it'll be readily available. And right now they also have their microphones in here that they love to use. And then all the crayons and stuff I put right here because it's a little harder for them to take down, and I don't want them taking this out like just by themselves because they'll have the crayons everywhere. Here in this little bucket, they have their little extra bus tags because we always are losing bus tags because they get on the bus without me, obviously, after school. So sometimes they come home with no tags, sometimes they come home with more than one tag. So whenever I find extra tags, I put them in here so that I can make sure that their book bag always has a bus tag. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe and come back and watch the next video. And until then, stay perfect.